We're back. We're back in the humble state. Unfortunately, the OnlyFans did not gain as much traction as I had hoped, and we had to downsize. But no matter, because today is a special episode. Today we're making my favorite dessert.
We're making banana bread.
Yes, banana bread. If you haven't had it before,
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
That being said, there's a lot of debate in the banana bread world. Is it cake? Is it bread?
It's cake, motherfucker.
Okay, geez, so aggressive. It's cake. Jesus Christ. And before we start today's recipe, don't be a dick. Please subscribe. I will literally perform any depraved sexual act on you. Drop them in the comment below. It's voiceover time again, people. Let's get to it. This recipe is based off of Bon Appetit's best banana bread. And before you say, Spencer, Bon Appetit, are you a bit of a basic bitch? Remember, I'm better than you. All right, so we're going to start off with a bar of semi-sweet chocolate and just rough chop that bad boy. Scoop it on up, leave nothing behind. Let's get our bananas. Now, these are frozen. As you can tell, it takes 2 hands, 2 arms for me to smash these bad boys. And eventually you get a banana paste. Set that aside and let's work on the dry ingredients. Let's get our flour. Where's my arm coming from? Baking powder and salt. Stir it on up. Ooh, fancy. Fancy stirring. And now let's cream our wet ingredients. Tee-hee. Start with the brown sugar. Then for the first new addition, some brown butter. If you haven't made brown butter and you want to check out my recipe on chocolate chip cookies. Followed by some Greek yogurt. Get a little cover on because you don't want to make a mess. Cream those bad boys until it's all nice and homogeneous. I'm having a lot of trouble opening this egg, as you can probably tell. There we go. 1 egg in, mix it on up, and let's get our second egg in there. And my second little addition, some vanilla paste. Oh, hey, if you're upset about the camera work, how about you make your own damn cooking show? Love you. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I also added some cardamom and cinnamon to the dry ingredients, which I forgot to film. Oopsies. Mix it on up until just combined. You don't want to overwork the flour. Now it's time for our bananas. Every little bit of banana-y goodness. Yummy. It kind of looks like baby throw up, but hey, it tastes a lot better than baby throw up. I'll tell you that much. Mix it on up until combined. Now we're going to add our chocolate, mix it on in. You don't really need to use a mixer for this. Now get a greased bread loaf pan with some parchment paper in there for easy retrieval after baking, because this shit will stick to the pan no matter what you do. In the incredibly dirty oven it goes. Shut your mouth. Bye-bye. And we're back. And I know you can't really see it because my lighting sucks, but there it is. Just having trouble getting it out. And onto the counter it goes. And we're going to let it sit for 1 hour. Do not touch it. And we can finally take it out of our pan. See, here's where the parchment paper comes in really goddamn handy. You're welcome for this genius tip that I completely made up on my own without any help from anyone else. Just don't double check on that. Check in the bottom. That's a good bottom. Now let's get that cross section. Start right in the middle so there's no excuses. Okay, hurry up, buddy. Oh boy, look at that cross section. If you can't tell, that is the most delicious banana bread I've had in my entire damn life. Now let's cut off a section for us to try.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. It means a lot. If you subscribe to this video, coronavirus will be cured. Bye.